Hello, hello. Welcome to Are We There Yet? My name is Cheryl. I am happy to be in week 9 of our holiday grand plan. If you're following along with the plan, it's week 9 and it's pantry closet week. So how did your week 8 go? Are you happy with your progress so far? We've still got plenty of time, so if you are not where you need to be at this point, then don't sweat it. You've got plenty of time to get yourself back on track or on track and make it happen. So don't beat yourself up if you're having to put a few things to the next week, or or decided just not to do certain things. That's perfectly fine. It's your holiday, it's your plan, and it's very geared toward what you need for you and your household and your family. So just that being said, my week 8 went well. I am happy with my progress and I'm ready to move on to week 9. So my holiday planner here, like I said, you don't need anything fancy, just a pen and a piece of paper. And if you're jumping in now, there's plenty of time to get caught up and get yourself in a better position, by the time the holidays come. So we'll be celebrating Halloween this week, and that's exciting. Plus, November starts, and November, we all know, is the kickoff officially to the holiday season, so we've got that to look forward to. So, on the calendar, we are on week 9, which is pantry and closets. Last week was kitchen week, so pantry and closets for me is I don't have a pantry and I don't have closets. I've got kitchen cabinets and I've got a wardrobe. So tiny little house we live in. So I'll be working on my kitchen cabinets. I had them on my kitchen week last week and I just decided, hey, pantry week is next week. So I'll just save those to do, next week. So it's here. And we'll see what that holds. So my week 8, I just finished filling out this week 8 checklist here, and I was going to tell you, Walmart has, if you're not familiar with them, the Better Homes and Gardens tarts. They have 2 brands typically. One of them Sensations, Scent, S-C-E-N-T, and then the other one is Better Homes and Gardens. I love the Better Homes and Gardens tarts, the candle tarts. And last week I bought fresh apple and maple butterscotch, and let me tell you all, oh my gosh, I have enjoyed those so much, so much. They are so typically fall, and it's just wonderful. If you've never burned tarts before, just don't burn them when you're cooking, because you don't want those scents meshing with the scents of your cooking, so that sometimes is not a good thing. But I light one in the morning and just enjoy it, and it's just they're wonderful. So my quote for last week was, "It's all just a bunch of hocus pocus." So we're moving on to week 9, and I've already decorated my week 9 sheet. And I thought I'd spare you all that this week. So my week 9 sheet is already done. So let's look and see what we've got coming up that I can add to mine. So on the holiday grand plan task list for holiday prep, 1 batch of holiday goodies. And you can find this on the Holiday Grand Plan website, and also the Holiday Grand Plan Get Organized community on Facebook. Both of those sites will be linked below. So if you've not joined the group yet, or if you've not checked out the site with all the printables, give that a look, because everything's laid out for you. So it's really nice. So 1 batch of holiday goodies, 1 freezer meal labeled holiday meal. So you'll have that just pop in either the crock pot, Instant Pot, or put in the oven. I'm going to be using my crock pot a lot in December because it's just going to be me and my husband, and I really want a smaller one, so I'm going to look into buying a smaller crock pot because the one I have is like for you know, it's quite a few quarts and it's bigger. So I think I'm going to do that and use my Instant Pot and my crock pot a lot next month. 2 ingredients for your holiday meals or your baking or anything that you need, you know, as far as ingredients. And it doesn't have to be just 2. Just go ahead and think ahead of some non-perishables that you can buy now. Buy 1/8 of your gifts, or ever how many that equates to you, and wrap them as you go, of course. Work on your homemade gifts and take stock in that and see where you are. Are you going to be able to finish it? Are you where you want to be in that? And if not, maybe relook it. Write your holiday your Christmas cards and your Christmas letter, your family photo to put in there if you do that kind of thing. Send your invitations for Thanksgiving if you're hosting. Do a stock on your beds, your blankets, your pillows. If you are hosting, is everybody going to have a spot? Is everybody going to have what they need once they're there? Check your guest room, your guest bath. Make sure it's stocked with things that they may need. Extra batteries is always good. So you can pick up batteries. We use rechargeables, so I'll be making sure all my batteries are charged. And order turkey. So if you're wanting a fresh turkey, and instead of a frozen one, we had a fresh turkey one year, and my gosh, the difference in a fresh turkey and a frozen is unbelievable. Unfortunately, we live quite a ways from the grocery store, so I don't know. I was thinking about checking with the grocery store and seeing if they're taking pre-orders for fresh turkeys. If they're not, then I'll have to, of course, opt for a frozen one. But if you have a chance to do a fresh turkey, try it. Oh my gosh, you will not be disappointed. So for me, I'm going to be reviewing my lists as well to make sure I'm where I need to be. And I need a new can opener, so I wrote that down. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in some of these things. So I'm going to put kitchen cabinets here. That's just all inclusive, and I'll check it off when I get them done. Then I've got trick or treat under Halloween or holiday here. You know, we'll be celebrating, treating the kids. And to buy, I need a can opener. My can opener is no longer working, and I'm actually using one of those that you push in the can and then crank like that. You know, the extremely old school can opener. That's what I'm using right now. And it hurts my hands, so I need a new can opener. So that's what I'll be picking up this week. And I've changed this to important and this to do, and then I'll be putting a quote down here as the week progresses. So my week looks pretty wide open. I'm pretty much okay with all of my holiday prep, you know, because I am hosting for Thanksgiving, but nobody's staying over. It's just for dinner. So I'll be, you know, in the coming weeks making more plans for that. And I've already got my menu done, so that's good. And then the cards are done. I don't do a letter or a photo. I'm not making homemade gifts. You know, I'm not doing gifts this year. We're doing money for our kids, and just really simple. So that is my week 9. And like I said, it's very sparse. But if yours is chock full, just do what you can. Take your time. Enjoy the process. Put you some music on, you know, and distract yourself with dancing or singing. Sing to the top of your lungs. Just throw everybody out of the house and just put on some music and dance and clean and have a ball. So that's it for week 9, and have a wonderful week. And until I see you next week, happy prepping.